Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of the Church of Elon. Now, I know days like today can be trying. I know days like today can be very, very difficult. The stock is down over 8%, but don't you fret, don't you worry. Elon has a plan for you. Here at the Church of Elon, don't worry when the stock goes down. Don't be saying, oh my God, what's going on? You should be saying, oh my Elon, what is going on? Yes, at the Church of Elon, we will preach the good word and the good message for you. So what is Elon up to today? He has 12 kids that just announced with multiple women. And in fact, I try to follow the example of Elon every day. I tell my wife, I say, wife, what if we bring in more women into the bedroom? Wouldn't that be fantastic? We could spread the love to everyone. And my wife is already on board with bringing more women in. She's like, yes, just like Elon. More women, more children, more love. Now, Elon announced Robotaxi was coming out on 8/8. Now, if you don't know, I happen to speak Chinese, and in fact, 8 means ba in Chinese, and we put together ba ba, 8/8, ba ba. That means daddy in Chinese. Baba means daddy in Chinese. And so this was actually Tesla Robotaxi Daddy Day in China. And I was excited. Everyone was excited. And this was announced on April 6th. And you can see Tesla Economics was like, wow, can't wait to see Tesla without a steering wheel, looking for gains. Adrian Dittman, who might be Elon Musk, also looking for gains. Steve Mark Ryan, right? That's a solving money problem. He's like looking for gains. Holes Mark Kellogg. If you don't invite me, I'm sneaking in. This is massive. This is from a historic vids. We knew it was only a matter of time. Let's go. And the hype and the fervor was reaching a peak. This last 11 days, the stock has been going through the moon. In fact, Teslanomics tweeted out, honestly, every dad's dream. And what is every dad's dream? It's to be in your Cybertruck, fantasizing about playing the NBA on a video game with your kid, and in your Cybertruck, you're fantasize about being cool. Now, I understand that days like today can be tough, right? The Tesla Robotaxi event has been delayed, pushing into October. However, don't necessarily believe everything you hear in the mainstream media. For example, the New York Times had a report that SpaceX, it might be hurting wildlife, right? It says wildlife protections take a back seat to SpaceX ambitions. So what did Elon have to say about this? This is Elon. He says, to make up for this heinous crime, right? We're talking about birds here. I'll refrain from having an omelet for 1 week. Screw the birds. Don't worry about them, guys. It's just the mainstream media trying to say bad things about Elon. Yes. And moreover, it says here, Elon Musk tweeted out on July 11th, the New York Times specializes in tediously misleading propaganda. Again, when the haters, does this go on a hating? When the mainstream media goes on a spreading lies, just believe in Elon. Don't say, oh my God, say, oh my Elon, and you will be saved. Truth Justice, they say, spread the word, right? Spread the word. The New York Times and all mainstream media outlets are controlled and operated by the CIA. Do not believe them. They are the devil. They want to put chips in your brain. Trust in Elon. Elon knows what he's talking about. Here, look at this. July 11th, Musk Neuralink says tiny wires of brain chip in first patient now stable. Now, Elon wants to put a chip in your brain, but this is a good chip. There are good chips and bad chips in your brain, and this is a good chip. In fact, Elon Musk says over 1,000 achievable in 2026. Guys, the chips in your brain are coming, and this is from our Lord and Savior, Mr. Elon Musk. Elon Musk's mom, right? The mom, May Musk, she's even like, incredible. What a fantastic team, giving hope to millions of people in the world. Before, in our last episode of the Church of Elon, we talked about millions of robots coming, trillions in profit. Now even Elon Musk's mom is on board with chips in your brain. She also says here, talking about mainstream media, she says, headlines about Elon's companies, that's her son, right? She's defending her son here, says, New York Times have been super misleading, dishonest for the past 15 years. They just hate Elon. They're just haters and losers, right? To you journalists, you need to keep your job, but shame on you. That's coming from Elon Musk's mom. Also, headline, first Neuralink patient explains what could happen if his brain chip gets hacked, right? What would happen if your brain chip from Elon Musk gets hacked? And I'll tell you, don't worry. Elon Musk has a plan. Your brain chip will be orders of magnitude better than any other brain chip that anyone else conceives because Mr. Elon Musk has a plan. And again, don't say, oh my God, say, oh my Elon. Yes, oh my Elon. Oh my Elon also said, go F yourself. And that was to advertisers when they said they didn't want to advertise on X anymore. And how dare they? How dare they? How dare people say that they don't want to spend money on Twitter X? How dare they? If Elon says they have something for sale, you should buy it. It is your American, it is your human duty to buy anything that Elon sells. In fact, if you don't buy it, this is a tweet coming from Elon. He's threatening advertisers who don't want to buy his stuff. This is on July 11, 2024. Elon tweets out, having seen the evidence unearthed by Congress, X has no choice. They have no choice but to file suit against the perpetrators and collaborators in the advertising boycott racket. Hopefully, some states will consider criminal prosecution. If you do not buy advertising on Twitter X, you are a criminal and Elon will sue you. So watch out. Again, the Church of Elon has the full backing and Elon's back. We're going to stick with Elon. Elon knows what he's doing. He's the greatest human in all of history. Now, sometimes people say Elon gets too political. Elon is not political. Elon just simply speaks the truth. So headline, Elon is speaking out against government subsidies. I hate it. I hate it when the government gives money to companies. I hate it when the government gives out handouts. I mean, look at all the waste the government does. Now, here's a list of the billions of dollars his businesses have received. Now, it is true that Elon does get money from the government, but it is good money from the government, the same way that Elon has good chips in your brain. It's different from the bad chips. So understand that money going to Elon, be it from the government, be it from you, be it from me, be it from your parents, everyone that you know, is good money. And you should always, whenever you have a chance, borrow money to give more money to Elon. Here's another tweet from someone in the congregation. This is from Alex. Alex says, regardless of whether the information that the 8.8 Tesla Robotaxi unveil event is pushed to October is true or not, the Tesla employees who leaked this information should be fired. Yes, fire those traitors. Anyone who leaks anything to the press at any time should be fired. Yes, fire the traitors. Here's another member of the congregation. Eva McNillan says, Tesla being down almost 9% on Robotaxi event extension from August to October is just very, very seedy. The 2 months will just make the event even better, right? The event's going to get better because we're delaying it. Think of it like this, guys. It's kind of like sex in the bedroom. You know, if you finish too quickly, not so good. You want to extend the joy and the pleasure as long as you can. So good things come to those who wait, just like the bedroom. Here we go. Dan Ives, another member of the congregation, he says, this is a Wall Street expert, bested in business. Yes, best analyst you could ever find. He says, while the knee-jerk reaction will clearly the negative on the delay of August 8th, based on the Bloomberg report that just hit, we believe the timing of robotaxis, partnerships, ultimate autonomous AI-driven tech does not change at all of our AI thesis. We await to hear from Mr. Elon Musk. Moreover, another member of a congregation is trying to give support to the community. They tweet out a story from iPhone, Apple, right? 2007. This was the headline, Apple hoping another iPod introduces innovative cell phone. So back in 2007, Apple introduced the iPhone, and the rest is history. People thought it was a gamble, that Apple was taking a huge risk to drop their name from Apple, the computer, to just Apple and introduce products like the iPhone, and the Tesla and the Robotaxi is going to be exactly the same. Everybody's going to want a Robotaxi the same way everybody wants an iPhone. Everybody, mark my words, everybody will want a Robotaxi. Sawyer Merritt says, guys, Morgan Stanley, the company or the investment bank that has the loans for Twitter of Elon Musk owes these people money, is trying desperately to back Elon, because we must stand behind Elon. They say, this is coming from Morgan Stanley, they say, Tesla is a car company, but in our opinion, it is just now starting to get more institutional investor attention, right? Just starting. This rally is just starting, right? Other capabilities include energy, manufacturing, AI, robotics. Cars are just one of many factors embodied, right? Just one of many things. Holzmark Halleck, he's buying more, right? He shows here, Tesla order completed. He's buying more. This is your chance to buy more. When the stock goes down, you buy more. Now, pay no attention to other companies like Pepsi that say consumers are out of money. Pay no attention to that. It does not matter. People who buy Pepsi are not the same people who buy Cybertrucks, right? We all know people who buy Teslas and buy Cybertrucks, they buy Coca-Cola. So screw Pepsi, F Pepsi. Don't listen to anything that Pepsi says. Also, Costco is raising prices. Why are they doing that? Because costs are up, right? You got to pay employees, etc. At Elon Musk and Tesla's company, we don't believe in unions. We don't believe in paying severance packages. We don't believe in any of that stuff. All of your money should go to Elon because Elon has your future. And don't believe and worry that Tesla is going down because all of the market is going down, right? Stock futures are flat Thursday after S&P 500 suffers worst day since April. Don't worry if the market is in a bubble. Tesla is not in the bubble because it is separate from the market. And when people try to show you numbers regarding valuations and P ratios, you don't need to look at P ratios of 100s. Don't worry about that. And in fact, higher P ratios means better. Yes, high PE means good. So I hope this is make you feel better about what's going on with the Robotaxi cancellation today. I know days like this can be tough, but we must stick together and believe in Elon. And again, don't say, oh my God, say, oh my Elon.